Hi, my name's Margaret Ann Tyson, and today I'll be talking about plastic usage. Have you ever noticed how much plastic you use on a daily basis? Well, I'm here to notify you about the problems plastic creates and to persuade you not to use plastic any longer. In the 2020 article written by Nathan Bomey, it states up to 13 million metric tons of plastic ends up in the ocean every year, reflecting the equivalent of one garbage truck every minute, published in the USA Today. To persuade you to stop using plastic, I will be talking why plastic is so terrible for our environment, what you can do to help end plastic products, and how our government can start banning plastic usage. My credibility in plastic usage comes from years of my mother not allowing our family to use plastic straws at restaurants and to recycle plastics at home to save our environment. To start off, I will be talking about the destruction plastic brings to our planet. People have created an addiction to plastic, whether that be using it to store our food or simply getting dressed in it. Everywhere you turn, there's plastic. But what you may not know is how dangerous plastic can be. In the article written by Grace Edinger in 2020, according to the nonprofit environmental organization Plastic Oceans International, over 300 million tons of plastics are produced each year. That amount not only causes large amounts of carbon emissions during its creation, but some of it remains around as waste because it breaks down so slowly. Published in the Morning Call magazine. A high percentage of this waste ends up in the ocean, which will cause there to be more plastic in the ocean than fish, destroying our ecosystem as we know it. Now, I know a lot of us depend on plastic every day, but I got a few tips on what you can do. And even better, the produce will be fresher and have a smaller carbon footprint. In order to get all the plastic bottles out of your home, start by buying bars of soap for all your shower products and stop buying bottled water. Instead, you can buy a Brita filter or use reusable water bottles for your refrigerator, which is better for you. Now that you know what you can do, it's time to find out what the government can do to ban these products. China is a prime example on how to go about banning plastics from major cities and eventually banning it from the country altogether. According to Stephanie Yang in the 2020 article, by the end of this year, non biodegradable plastic bags will be largely banned from major cities, and single use straws will be prohibited in restaurants across the country. Beijing's top economic planning office and its environmental ministry said on Sunday the ban will extend to all cities and towns by 2022 and to markets selling fresh produce by 2025. Published in the Wall Street Journal online. China even took it further by taking plastic utensils off the shelf and stopping the use of plastic packaging for products. Even every year, China would form a plan to go after any industry that used non-biodegradable products to stop the pollution it brings to their country. If all the people of the United States came together to end the use of plastic like China did, we could end plastic usage for good in our country and save our environment from further damage. In conclusion, plastic has been destroying our world ever since we started using it. Now that we know the damage it brings, we can stand together in fixing this problem. I hope by talking about how plastic is dangerous, how you can fix it, and what our government can do to fix this, convince you to stop using plastic for EarthDay.org provides instructions on how to cut plastic use and creates a healthier world. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you guys have a great day.